define it. It's how we define it. So, you know, if I was reading for somebody and they were wanting to know, say, about their recent boyfriend, and I said, no, they're not for you, they would take that as a negative reading. But the thing is, if they took that advice, they could then go on next month to meet somebody who ticked every single box and made them happier. So, you know, it's how do we define bad or good? I tell the truth. That is what I do within my readings. I tell the truth, you know. I read for somebody the other day in person, and they messaged me later on and said, oh, I seen the death card in there. Was that, you know, does that mean somebody's going to die? They'd gone home worrying about it. And I was like, hell no, you know, that means, you know, you are going to rise. You are going to come alive again. So yes, so it's like I say, I tell the truth in my readings. I what I see, you know, and it's not me doing the readings. Whatever comes through, I'm the telephone line. I'm like Spirit's bitch. I just give out the messages that they give me, but I would never hide anything in a reading that I see for somebody. I believe readings can change because we all have free will. So readings are guidance, you know, but yeah, so I hope that answers your question, Caroline. You know, it's what is good or bad. Yeah, that's it. So if that's the thing. If the Phoenix was coming up and then this person was moving to Phoenix, then, you know, you mention it. You know, some crazy, crazy stuff. This thing last night, this woman I was reading for, I got artichokes in my head, and I was like, artichokes, and I just give it out. Because at one time I used to try and make sense of what Spirit were giving me, and I would try and put it into order and be a bit of a detective and then give out this whatever it is. But then my ego was getting in the way, because it's like, is this right? Is this whatever? I was questioning what they were saying. So now I just give whatever information they give out. And half of the time I've done a reading for somebody and I haven't even got a clue what it's about, but they go away with the clarity, and that's it. It's not up to me to understand. It's for the sitter to understand. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, we all have this. It's you know, people say it's a gift, and if it's a gift, it's a gift that we all have. You know, yes, some it's a little bit stronger than others straight away, but we can all tune into this. We can all learn how to do this. You know, we will all read in our personal ways. Then I don't like to think of you as Spirit's bitch. Spirit's messenger is better. No, I like it. I like being Spirit's bitch. And yes, when you're psychic, you have so much coming through, it seems jumbled. How do you trust the information you're getting is not just your mind? That was what I was just talking about there, Ali Cat. You know, if you take it out, if you stop trying to analyze it yourself and just give out exactly what you're getting, you know, it's your ego that is trying to put it into place and make sense of it. You know, so if you just see yourself as a vessel that the messages come through, you know, then it takes your ego out of it, and you trust Spirit. The why that happens is because sometimes you don't trust yourself. This is why I cannot read for myself. You know, I really can't. I struggle massively to read for myself. Yet with other people, it's bang, bang, bang. You know. Yeah, you know, if people want to judge, people are always going to judge in a way. We judge in a way, you know, but it's like it's becoming you know, it's becoming aware of that. Yeah, that's it. Spirit know what they're doing, even if we don't. I love that, Jan. I do. I love that. Oh God, no, Jacqueline. Honestly, there's been another stupid man today. I never took notice of that one. I blocked a couple today when I've been doing this. It's like that is part and parcel of the job. Honestly, the amount of times that I get you know, told that I'm working for the devil, that I'm this, that I'm that. You wouldn't believe I mean, somebody said to me the other day after seeing that message, I didn't know that, you know, people would say stuff like that. You would be surprised, honestly, some of the hate mail. That's all I can say that comes through. But it's, you know, it's part and parcel of it, you know. A little bit with palms, a little bit. I feel that, you know what, there's so many. When I was in development, you know, I went to some great groups, and, you know, I learned to read ribbons. That was a really cool one. Psychometry, you know, there's all different ways. And it's just whatever you feel comfortable with, you know. I prefer the tarot because it's almost like I get the messages from spirit and then I pull a tarot card and that clarifies what spirit are saying. So it's like, right, okay. So it's almost like, you know, we work together in that way. Yeah. Sorry, cake was a bad metaphor. Just bought my daughter Leah cake wine. I really wanted cake. I got so excited last night because I was really hungry, and I was like, oh, right, okay, I'd done the shopping today, and then I realized that I'm trying to be healthy, and all I had in the fridge was eggs, spinach, and kale. So I was devastated. Yeah, a bit of this, bit of that. Yeah, we don't need labels, you know. We do what I do. It was really hard. I was getting some business cards done the other day, and it was really hard putting on like, what am I? What do I do? You know, you want to create a deck. That's a good way to be creative, little miss. It would be scared stiff if I could connect with spirit. I would call this more of an affliction than a blessing. Don't mean to offend. No, you know what? When I first ever seen spirit when I was a kid, I was very young, and it was the first time. And I woke up and there was a man in my room, and I can still see him to this day. He was clear as about, and I was about 4 or 5 year old, and I remember being terrified, you know. And I screamed, and my mum come running in, and when I told her, she just turned around. She said, "It's the living that will hurt you, not the dead, Tanya." You know, and that is the thing. Spirit are there to help you. You know, spirit are there to help you all the time, you know. And it's beautiful when you can connect. If anybody is on my Facebook page, I posted a video last night from Patti Smith, the great Patti Smith. I love her. And it was such a beautiful video about loss. It was absolutely beautiful the way she described it. So right, okie doke, I'm going to go now because nicotine is calling my name. So I just want to say that I should have said this at the beginning, but there you go. It's like I say, I'm hanging out with you on a Saturday morning. The prices will go up as of Monday morning, and the offer for the Blue Moon offer will go off as of Monday morning as well. I've extended it a little bit. So if anybody does want a personal reading with me, then now is the time to get booked in, because I am pretty busy as well. You know, there's a little bit of a wait for readings, and then I am going back to the UK as well, so I won't be available for them. So if anybody does want them, then, you know, the link is below, and, you know, that would be great. Or if you know of anybody who could benefit from a session, then just pass it on to them. Okay, so thank you for your appreciation, thank you for all your love, and thank you for just being here, and thank you for, like I say, even though we had the mishap with the Mercury retrograde there, you know, it's we got there in the end. The ones that are meant to see the messages will see them. Okay, so have an absolutely fabulous Saturday. Like I say, listen to the messages and see what this moon is going to illuminate for you, and I will probably be back on Monday with the dailies. Okay, Salam.